Hello guys, Abdullah Soda here. Standoff 2 is one of the best FPS first-person game out there, and here are the best settings for Standoff to that 95% players don't know. So first, come into the settings and select General in-game settings and choose Selects Region. Here you will see many regions, but choose which had the least number. For example, for me, it's Singapore. Then the language, obviously yours. In View Arms and Weapons, choose Classic because the Standard have bigger weapons. Here is View compared to Classic and Standard. See, Classic gives you better view of the area, so select Classic. Now there is switch to the picked up weapon, so most of you don't know. This should be disabled because if you go across with a pistol and a rifle is dropped there, you would carry that and switch to it. In that time, the enemy will kill you. Off this option and pick gun like this. Now we have the FPS counter, battery and connection status. So on this, because it shows your device performance in FPS, you are getting in-game, which helps you a lot. And if you want to get notification of messages, invited lobby, etc., in-game on this, if not, off this. Let's get to one for the most important settings now. Shader details. If your device handles good graphics, you can do this too high, but if you have low-end devices, you can do medium or low. Same as texture and model details. In effects details, I would recommend you to do it very low, because it doesn't affect that much your gameplay, but others does. You can do low if you have ping problems like fluctuating that we will talk about now, but disable these both because it doesn't matter a lot. Now, let's talk about FPS. If your device is 120 Hz and you get constant 120 FPS, it's good. But if it fluctuates to 90 to 100 FPS, do it 90 FPS because constant 90 FPS is better than 120 FPS fluctuating. But if your device is 60 Hz, then do it to 60 FPS. I have made video on how to get better FPS and ping in Standoff 2, so go check it out. Link in description. Let's talk about sound now. Music volume during the match is trash, so do it low or 0 to concentrate. And the rest is your wish how you want because it's just music, nothing else. Let's get to customization now. If you're a 4-finger player, you can use my customized HUD to find good positions of buttons, and it's easy to access while playing. Here is every button. Don't skip and focus my settings. Make sure to do your joystick free touch because it is much easier and you don't miss it. Pro tip, use ammo bar at your crosshair so you don't miss that AMWOM no scope shots. Now let's set up our crosshair. I usually use dot crosshair, but it's your wish, what you want. But make sure to choose the color that is not in map. You play mostly because if the color is in the maps, it camouflage and you miss shots, so do the same color as mine. Now if you want to use Gyroscope, you can test it in training map because it helps you control recoil, which I'm going to tell you soon.
Right, let's dive in. Tip number 1. Adjust your sensitivity settings. It might sound simple, but incorrect sensitivity is one of the top reasons players miss shots. If your sensitivity is too high, your crosshair will be all over the place, making it harder.
Before continuing to this video, let's talk about today's sponsor, GG Standoff 2.
GG Standoff 2 just got a huge update. The Mafia cartel is here, and the Don is rewarding his people. The update brings new cases, a GG pass full of prizes, and a premium pass for just 99 rubles, featuring top-tier rewards like the solar flash drive at the final level. And here's your secret advantage: use promo code ABD for plus 20% to replenishment and access to the prize reel. Want more? Gift a GG pass to your friends, because a true Mafia always helps the family. To level up, just open cases marked with the Mafia cartel sign for extra bonuses, climb the top 500 ranks and claim huge rewards from the Don. Free cases and the link are in the pinned comment. Now, let's get into the video.
Making it harder to land consistent shots. I recommend starting with low sensitivity. This gives you better control and allows for more precise aiming. Look at this example. With high sensitivity, it's hard to stay on target. But with lower sensitivity, I'm able to land those headshots more easily. Take some time to find the sweet spot for your sensitivity. Start lower and slowly adjust until you feel comfortable. Here's me practicing on a popular aim training map. Even though I'm not perfect yet, the key is to keep practicing. Aim training maps help build muscle memory and speed up your reflexes. Try to spend around 10 to 15 minutes a day on these maps. The more you practice, the better you'll get. Tip number 3. Crosshair placement, a simple but game-changing technique. If you always keep your crosshair at head level, you'll have a much higher chance of landing headshots. This is especially important when you're moving through areas with lots of corners or open spaces. Just imagine an imaginary line between the screen of your device and keep your aim throughout the whole map for better aim and less reflex reaction time. See how I keep my crosshair aimed at head level while I move around? By doing this, I'm ready to shoot as soon as I spot an enemy, cutting down my reaction time. Try to keep your crosshair at head level, even when you're moving around, and you'll notice a huge difference. Tip number 4, use the right weapons for beginners. I see a lot of players trying out high recoil weapons like the AK-47 right off the bat, but if you're struggling with accuracy, I'd recommend starting with something like the M4 or Desert Eagle. These guns have less recoil and are easier to control. Watch how I control the spray with the M4. It's way easier to keep on target compared to a high recoil weapon. Focus on mastering one or two weapons first, then move on to others once you're comfortable. Tip number 5, control your recoil. If you're using automatic weapons like the AK-47 or M4, you need to learn how to control the recoil. If you just hold down the fire button, the bullets will go all over the place. To fix this, all you have to do is pull down slightly while spraying. See the difference? With controlled recoil, I'm able to keep my shots much tighter and land headshots consistently. This will make your sprays much more accurate, even in close quarters fights. It takes practice, but once you've got it down, your spray control will be unstoppable. But if you can't do that, don't worry. You can tap the shooting button fastly to stay on the same place. This will reduce the recoil and give you a better aim. By following these 5 tips, you'll notice a massive improvement in your aim. Practice them, and you'll be ranked up in no time.
So now you know best settings of Standoff 2, so make sure to watch my ping and FPS video link description. Make sure to subscribe because I'm very close to 4,000 subscribers and I will do a giveaway soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.